All right. So, the thing about the uh, abortion legalized in Argentina, a lot of people out here, I'm seeing a lot of people completely polarized thoughts on the matter. Some of them think it's great. Some people out here acting like, oh my God, that's horrible. Well, I'm about to give my thoughts on it. So, basically, like, uh, I know a lot of pro-lifers gonna be a lot of pro-lifers aren't gonna like what I'm about to say, but I'm being real. Who gives a fuck? Abortion has benefits. All right. Uh, Thing is, it's like there could be like if it's well, first if it's a rape baby. Okay, wait. Let me backtrack. A lot of people in response to Black Lives Matter say all lives matter. I don't really get what that's all about. I've never heard of that even being a movement. I've never even heard of people walking around marching. All you're doing is trying to one up Black Lives Matter. Like, what is it supposed to mean? Is it supposed to say, like, police beat up more than just blacks or something? I don't know. I don't think all lives matter. Believe me, when you've collected as many souls as I have, sometimes you're thinking to yourself, it's a good thing. You're walking holding hands with this guy and you're thinking, thank God he died. This guy's an asshole. And then he goes straight to hell. I'll be real. I think some lives matter. I can get behind that. Some lives matter. Do you really think all lives matter? Like serial killers, do their lives matter? I'll let you be the judge of that. I don't think they do. Um, but back to it. I think like with abortion, um, I do, however, it is weird how much some women love it, want that right? And it's about like, is it because it's like you just want to be able to hit it raw every now and then with no worries, no consequences? I mean, you could take birth control for that, but I guess some women, I don't know what it is, don't like birth control. But if you're only supporting it because and you're using a lot of examples like what if the baby has a health problem? What if it's detrimental to your health, that stuff. But if you don't really care about that, if you just want this abortion to hit it raw and call it women's rights, yeah, I hit it raw once a month or once a week, whatever. With a bunch of different guys, one night stands and all that. I know that's probably I pray that it's just a tiny minority of women who are supporting it just for those reasons, like uh you might say, well, they should be allowed to do that with their bodies. I don't know why you want to do that with your bodies, but I guess it's your thing. But that's like saying I want to legalize drugs so that I can overdose every so often. You know, think about it. If you just want abortion to be legalized, just so that you can hit it raw with a bunch of different guys, one night stands, or hit it raw all the time. Every so often. Well, I don't think that's a very good reason to want it. Like, you know, if that's what makes you so happy, then nah, that doesn't really fly. That's not that's not a good reason to want abortion. You shouldn't really. It's your body, it's your life. I'm not going to stop you, but that is not a very healthy lifestyle. I don't know where you got the idea that you want to do that. Um like I don't think you I just don't think that's healthy. It's not. But whatever. If you want to legalize heroin so you can overdose once a month, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. However, if it's like if it's a rape baby, if the baby if the baby is like severely malfunctioned, just just looks like that dog that got in the movie The Fly when they tried to put the dog through the teleporter, and it came out at the end all disoriented. The baby looked like that. You know, hey, I mean, sometimes you gotta pull the plug on your grandpa. It's not something you want to do. It's just sometimes that's just how it does. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, you just gotta snuff it out. I get it. Believe me, I'm a reaper. You know how that is. But at the same time, I mean, death is just a part of life. I would know, you know, but yeah, at the same time, it's like, I don't think you should really be happy about that, you know? And I mean, if you're worried about getting pregnant and getting raped, it just baffles me how happy you can be about that. That's just kind of, it doesn't really sound right, you know? I do get it. There are benefits of it. There are also eugenics benefits of abortion. For example, like if you do a X-ray and it's like, oh no, the baby has claws and a tail or something and devil horns, yeah, you gotta. I don't know if you want to keep that thing. I'm not gonna blame you if you flush it out. You know what I mean? I don't know if I really want there to be a generation of people walking around with those genes like devil horns and a tail. Or, you know, whatever undesirable traits a person might have that are detrimental or unhealthy for a population to have, you know. No offense. Like if your baby has devil horns and a tail and you want to keep him, you go right ahead. All right. And yeah, the abortion in Argentina. Yeah, I guess that's my thoughts on abortion. Like, you know, you could snuff it out. I'll tell you one thing, actually. There was this one asshole who was like giving himself. Man, I've met a lot of assholes in my life. Um and I just gotta say one thing about them. Man, they should have been aborted. I'm not even joking. Some of these assholes really, really, really should have just been. One guy, oh dude, I saw this one guy take a giant needle. He sent it to the group chat. Giant fucking needle and just went and just sucked all the fat out of his like chin and his stomach. My dude, like I'm thinking, man, how old was that guy? We should have done that when he was chilling in his mom's womb, you know, just like that. I would have done it. That guy sucked it. I mean, not in a gay way, but I mean like the guy just genuinely sucked as a person. No offense if you suck dick, that's fine. You know. But I guess that's my thoughts. Like if it's hard, you know, you don't want to pull the plug on your grandpa. You don't want to harm the little demon baby or whatever you got growing inside you, you know. You if you don't like there are a lot of alternatives to prevent getting pregnant. So I would hope that a lot of women out there take those into, you know, they apply those. But like yeah, the right to choose. Sure, this is just a thing that kind of it's normal in nature, you know, not necessarily like that, but I mean, I had this bird, and she broke this pet bird, and what the hell?